right, Miss Teo. Um, I would like to start this off by first of all asking you what what influenced your decision to leave Tanzania and come over to America?
Well, we can write a book about that. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just kind of introduce myself to start.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
My name is Theo Shayo. I am from Tanzania. I've been in America for um, uh, less than 12 years.
Wow.
And I feel privileged to, to still love my country and also to be able to live here.
Yeah.
And I came here like many of us immigrant. We came here with very little, right?
Mhm.
Chasing American dream.
Of course. Yeah,
Uh,
we're gonna get to that.
yes,
I
yes.
just wanted to know
Mhm.
because I do tell my American friends that every African you see in United States has a story to
Yes,
tell. We
yes,
don't just get up and say, "Hey, I'm going to America overnight." No, that's not
yes.
how it works.
So I
So,
came here. Love brought me to America.
wow.
Yes, yes.
Ooh.
So I came to America because of love, and I pack up my two suitcase. I left my job at, by then was Barclays Bank.
Oh
I
man.
was I was I was working in the bank. I'm a licensed attorney in
Oh,
Tanzania. I used to be a licensed attorney in Tanzania, and so that's the I left my family. We are like eight of us. My dad and my mom, and I came to America. That's the whole new life. And
yeah.
I'm not a kind of person who regret like choices. I feel like every day we have an opportunity to do something, to make good choices, to explore opportunities, and make decisions, right? And then we live with those. So even though I miss my home, Tanzania, I miss all my family, my friends, my career, everything else. I found a new life community here in America, in Texas specifically,
Okay.
and I'm grateful. I have a friend like Ben here, who is this big podcast professional. I have a lot of people that I know that I came knowing nobody, and now I know everybody.
Good.
Most
That's
people, not everybody, but I know many people, and I think I'm very grateful
and a
for
lot
that.
of people know you too.
Thank you.
All right. That's nice. I like the fact that love brought you here. That makes our story kind of similar.
Yes.
So I
Oh
like
yeah.
that. Oh, love brought me here too.
All
I
right.
didn't
You
just
see,
wake up and say, "Hey, I want to leave Nigeria and go to United
look at
States."
you. You see, now we
So
have something in common.
yes, you see, that is life, my sister. All right. All right. One thing that happens to every immigrant, where especially Africans, when they migrated to United States, is the shock, the culture shock you experience. Everything is different. What was it like for you?
So, yes. I feel like a bit fortunate in that area. So it was
Okay.
obviously there was a culture shock, but I also traveled the world. Even though I was in
Mm,
Tanzania, I traveled different countries in Europe, within Africa. Like Dubai. So I feel like I've seen the world. I traveled. I've seen
mm,
people. I visited. I've worked in different, like some places, but
yeah.
but also America is different. It's a whole new ball
Oh
game
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
The America you see on the television is not the same America
you
you
know what
live
I
in.
you know what I tell my friends in
Mm,
Nigeria? I'll be like, hey, dude, the America you see on TV is Nollywood America, not the realistic
exactly.
America.
And there it's very strategic. They don't show you all of these things to
Of
make you,
course.
because I was like, I'm in Texas. This is like Africa, this is because I was expecting, and that's the thing. I was a bit naive. I was expecting like,
Yeah.
buildings and stuff, but no, we're driving on these country roads and like everything is like, I know this road is like back home. All of these hills and
Oh.
forest, and which is fine. And now I appreciate it more. But I was like,
Yeah.
the idea of America is idea like New York,
And
right?
yes.
Like LA, where all these things. But Texas is a very beautiful place.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I would
I love
not
it.
do anything
Oh,
different.
I tell people if you want to come to America, come to Texas,
Yeah.
man.
So the cultural, change and shock was real. People, you come in a city where very few people who look like you. And I think by then, 12 years ago, it's not the same. And I
Yeah.
was living, I came here living in the suburbs. So there's been way less people like who look like us, who look like,
Yeah.
so was I was like, oh my goodness, like, you now you need to work to get your driving license, you need to work to get all these
Oh,
things.
oh, we're gonna come to that, man. We
Yeah,
will come
yeah,
to that.
yeah.
There's
So
just so much to unpack when it comes to coming to America, and I think that's why they made that movie.
coming to America, I'm telling you.
Okay, okay, Miss Teo, you just mentioned something there that reminds me of my own personal experience. When you talk about coming to Texas and you see the houses and everything, you start wondering, are we in America? The same happened to me when my wife came to pick me up in Houston because my flight was from Nigeria to Houston. No, my flight was from Nigeria to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Houston. So my wife came to pick me up, and as we were coming, I was looking at the road like, okay, hold on. I'm seeing bushes. I'm not supposed to be seeing
And those
this.
Houston roads are not that
I tell
smooth.
you. So I'm like, okay, hold on. What's happening? You know? And then finally, when we made it to Austin, and I saw all these family houses, I was expecting to see something that looks like Donald Trump Tower.
It's true, like all these big things. Yeah.
And being a funny person that I am, after 3 days, I asked Mama, I'm like, babe, are you sure we are in America or we are still making our
You
way
didn't
to
kidnap me
America?
to go somewhere else.
Okay.